Sister Wives star Savanah Brown just turned 21, but what fans didn't expect is the emotional truth behind her milestone birthday. From quiet strength to hidden family distance, her new life chapter reveals a shift that could reshape the Brown family narrative forever. Why are viewers saying this moment changes everything? And what major update about her future is quietly unfolding behind the scenes? Stay with me, because the next revelation will leave you stunned. Savanah Brown turns 21. Fans celebrate her milestone. Sister Wives star Savanah Brown, Janelle and Kody Brown's youngest child, just turned 21 years old. Somehow, it seems incredible, because she still remains a young teen in the mind of many TLC fans. On social media, although it is believed she's estranged from her dad, she seems happy to be where and who she is. Read on for more details. Savanah grows into a beautiful young woman. Janelle and Kody welcomed their son Logan first. These days, he is married to Michelle and they live in Las Vegas. Meanwhile, Hunter, who joined the Air Force, studied nursing and has a steady job. Gabe went to university and then mysteriously ended up in Chicago, and of course, everyone knows that Sweet Garrison took his own life. Maddie lives in North Carolina and happily makes many grandchildren for her mom. Well, quietly, Savanah is growing up into a beautiful young woman. On December 7th, she took to her Instagram and posted a stunning selfie. Then, she told her fans about her milestone birthday. In her caption, she quoted Ferris Bueller, saying, "Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop to look around once in a while, you could miss it." Next, she wrote, 21 years down, and many more to go. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. TLC fans react. Sister Wives fans seem to like Savanah Brown because she seldom rants online about her circumstances. In fact, over the years, most info about her came via her mom, Janelle Brown. Commenters were quietly respectful, but pleased that she seems so well-rounded. One of them opined, "Happy birthday, hun. Here's to many more incredible years for you. And your journey. You're a beautiful girl, just like your sister and mom. God bless." Here are some other comments from the discussion that followed. OMG, where did the time go? How are you 21 already? You look just like your sister and mom. So pretty. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, sweet girl. Hope you have a great year ahead. I hope the year ahead is filled with fun, friends, food, family and some sweet treats too. You're beautiful, smart and capable. Can't wait to see what the future has in store for you. Happy birthday. You are so worthy of the best things in life. Where is she living these days? At one stage, fans knew where Savanah was and what she was up to. She lived with her mom in the RV in Flagstaff. But it wasn't ideal for her schooling. So later, they moved into a smaller rental in Flagstaff. That's where the infamous scene happened and Kody Brown cut his daughter dead at Christmas. Since then it's thought that she moved to North Carolina with her mom where they run the new Ada flower farm. It's believed that she later enrolled at East Carolina University. What do you think about Savanah Brown already turning 21 years old? Now I will uncover about Sister Wives spoilers. Christine gets real about Robin Brown. Sister Wives spoilers revealed that Christine Brown opened up and said a lot about polygamy and dating. And she really doesn't want to experience life with a man like Kody again. Additionally, she talked about Robin Brown and she was really honest about her feelings. Of course, fans know that they don't get along. In season 17, Kody's favorite wife felt rejected by the other wives and Kody was upset about that. So, what did Truly's mom say about it now? Read on to find out. Sister Wives season 18 reveals Christine Brown being brutally honest. TLC fans know that Christine does not like Robin. And who can blame her? She just went through 2 seasons of being gaslit by her. Of course, Robin always tried to get support when she attacked. So, she roped in Mary. If you haven't heard, there's no way either of them will be invited to the wedding of Kody's ex and David Woolley. In last year's tell-all, TLC fans saw that Robin seemed reluctant to even try and fix things with Christine and Janelle. Sister Wives fans saw that it seemed as if Robin thought she had 0 faults and any tension came because the 2 women were being spiteful. Previously, in season 16, she claimed that Janelle and Christine ganged up on her because they incorrectly assumed Kody spent more time with her. Anyway, he did, and nobody believed her denials. Several times, she said that the wives made no effort to be her friends. In a teaser for the upcoming episode in season 18, Christine talked about that. Sister Wives spoilers. Christine discusses Robin Brown. In her confessional, which was shared on TLC's Instagram page this week, Christine talked about how Robin could have come to her and asked if they could be friends. They could have perhaps discussed their differences. However, the bad feeling runs deep for the former second wife. She said, "I couldn't trust her. Actually, it sounds like none of the other wives felt that she was trustworthy." The Sister Wives star added, "I want you to know, I would have rejected our friendship anyway." In the footage, Christine looked open, honest, and truthful as she nodded her head. Then she said, "To be completely honest with you, if Robin approached me and wanted to be friends, I would not have been friends, still." There you have it. There was obviously such deep resentment about Robin's not so transparent way of manipulating everyone's relationships, that there's no room for compromise. TLC fans respond. In the comments section, one Sister Wives viewer wrote, "Yes, Christine, hands clapping, so happy she is standing up for herself." Another follower celebrated the explanation by saying, "I love that she's not holding back anymore." What are your thoughts? Do you love to hear Christine's truth? Let us know in the comments below. Now I will discuss about Sister Wives spoilers. Kody shares his gratitude over not having another kid with Mary. Did Sister Wives Kody Brown finally grow a conscience, or has he always been considerate? Because from what viewers have witnessed so far, from the first episode of the first season of Sister Wives, up to this current season 18, Kody has always been selfish except if it involves his last and only remaining wife Robin Brown. Sister Wives spoilers. A look back at Kody Brown and Mary's relationship. A recent episode of Sister Wives Look Back special, which aired on Sunday, had Kody take a trip down memory lane on his rocky relationship with his first wife Mary Brown. Mary Brown, who got married to Kody in 1990, was his only legal wife, while the other 2, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown, were spiritually married to Kody in 1993 and 1994 respectively. In 2010, Kody divorced Mary and went on to legally marry his last wife Robin that same year. He then proceeded to adopt her 3 children from her previous marriage as his own. Mary experienced difficulty in conceiving a child that she went through IVF before she had her first and only child, Leon Brown, 25, after 5 years of being married to Kody. During the Sister Wives Look Back special, a throwback clip from 2012 when Mary was hesitating to go through another IVF to have another child for Kody was shown. Mary was heard saying in the flashback, "It just freaks me out to go through that again. I want to have another baby. I would love that. When we're dying, when we're 110, we'll look back and we'll be glad we did the IVF." And Kody had some words to say about that scene. Sister Wives, Kody is glad he didn't have another kid with Mary. It seems like Kody is a strong believer in the saying that everything happens for a reason. In the present, Kody shared that his marriage with Mary was already on the verge of collapses at then. During that time, it was more realization that our marriage is not really healthy. He went on to share that not having another child with her turned out to be something good because the child would have suffered from their unhealthy marriage. Retrospectively, I'm really glad we didn't have more children. It wouldn't have been good for the child because Mary and I weren't healthy then. Mary on her part admitted that she would have wanted to have more kids. I really wanted to have more than just one. Before going on to share that after the birth of Leon, Kody and I were in a slightly tumultuous time. Kody's polygamous marriage began crumbling in late 2021. The first wife to leave him was Christine, who left in November 2021, followed by Janelle, who left the following year 2022, and Mary, who followed suit that same year. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Sister Wives right now. Come back here often for all the Sister Wives spoilers, news, and updates. Finally, I exposed about Sister Wives. A black bear moves onto Janelle's farm. Sister Wives fans know that Kody Brown Brush and her mom, Janelle Brown, live on Taeda Farms in Chocowinity, North Carolina. But, although they named the place after a tree, perhaps they should have considered another name because it seems they have wildlife. The wildlife on the farm. Initially, TLC fans expected that the Sister Wives stars would grow and sell flowers. However, from the show and various posts, folks found out there were some delays. Some of them were about compliance and licensing. However, Janelle is getting slowly into building a new home. Meanwhile, it's not clear who posted the latest Instagram photos. Sometimes, Kody does, and sometimes, Janelle does. The first photo that arrived on Tuesday this week showed a dark patch among the trees in a small valley. Well, it wasn't too clear whether it was a bear den. Other photos showed black bears, but whether they were taken on Taeda Farms or not, wasn't clear. One of them wrote, "I've been living with black bears at my front door, literally, on the porch for over 40 years. I'm happy to give you some tips. The good news is, they're quite laid back and quite afraid of humans, so they're pretty easy to live with." Here are a few more responses from the discussion, and lots of folks think they should add a bear tee to the merch sold by the business. "I would so buy a Taeda bear stuffed animal. Even a shirt with the Taeda bear. Taeda bears. I'd buy a plushie. OMG, that would be the coolest thing ever. Be safe, but still it's awesome. I love seeing animals in their natural habitat. Really. Oh, that would be so cool. I love bee ears." Janelle choosing the bear. "Welcome to Eastern NC. Bear season was last week and then for another week in December. Put up candid cameras. Some folks decided that Janelle Brown and Kody should set up cameras. One person suggested, if it's a bear den, so fun thing, get some good game cameras and place them around the property, set them up, leave them for a few weeks and come back to take a look at what wanders around through the woods. If this story hit you emotionally, tap like so more viewers can see the real journey behind Savanah's milestone. Comment below. Do you think turning 21 marks a new beginning for Savanah, or a turning point for the entire Brown family dynamic? Subscribe now, because the next chapter of the Sister Wives universe is unfolding fast, and you don't want to miss the major updates coming next. And before you go, watch my playlist of the latest Brown family deep dives, packed with hidden details, confirmed updates, and analysis you won't find anywhere else.